Shalom everyone, it's called Torah, and today we will discuss Parashat Ki Tezah, the parasha that we will read this Shabbat. In this parasha we have many laws and commandments and guidance and direction of how to build a society. In different shapes and forms. Some laws regarding how to go on a battlefield and how to go on a war and what to do with prisoners and things like that. And then we have other laws that pertain to how you build a society in the land of Israel. And one of the commandments that I would like to discuss with you today is really the commandment of the returning of the lost object, which called Hashavat Aveidah, to return a lost object. Which means what? Which means that if I find something in the street, on the bus, in the car, on the train, on the airplane, whatever it is, and I need to do my best to bring it back to its rightful owner. Obviously, if there are signs in that item, I need to try to reach out to the owner and to tell him about it. Or in the time of the temple, there was a special big rock that the founders will go on that rock. It will call Even HaToen, and the rightful owners will come and present their signs to that item, and then that item will be returned back to them. By the way, in the ancient time, you could find even a cow or a donkey in the street, and you will need to take care of it until you can bring it back and return it back to its rightful owner. And then the question that we need to ask is obviously, why? Why do I need to do it? Why do I need to take care of someone else's property? Why do I need to bother and to put all those efforts in, for example, I found a wallet, and there is a number and I need to call that person, and let's say he or she lives in a different place and I need to email them and contact them and send it to them, and all those things that I need to do for something that really does not belong to me. Why do I need to do that? So I would like to present to you a few options. Option number one is perhaps the Torah instructs us to try to understand that, humans has the tendency to lose things. We all lose something in our lives. Even those who are very careful and very organized, we always have something that, we forgot, we lost. And the feeling that if I lost something, it's not forever, but rather someone is going to bring it back to me, gives a lot of comfort. Because it creates some kind of trust within society. I know that if I will lose something, you're going to return it back to me, and if you will lose something, I will return that back to you. So it creates some kind of comfort, of understanding and trust in society. So that will be one reason. The second reason is the true understanding of someone else's property. There is a tendency in society that whatever I grab, it's mine. I put my hands on it first. It's mine. And the Torah tried to direct us that it's not true. Not everything that you put your hands on is yours. There are things that belong to someone else, and the fact that the owner does not sit or stand exactly next to the item does not mean it's yours. It teaches us about respect and understanding of someone else's property, which lead us to lo tignov, that you shall not steal. To steal is to have zero understanding of what is mine and what is yours. In a way, it's what is yours is mine and what is mine is mine. And we obviously do not advocate for that. But rather we try to teach a respect and understanding of someone else's property. If we think about these two reasons, I think we can understand the importance of this commandment. The importance is to build a society that is based on ethics and norms that we all can be proud of. Just imagine our lives that we don't need to always keep an eye on the bag that we have in the airport. Just imagine that you can leave the bag there and go to get a drink and come back and know that no one will touch your bag. And if someone took it, someone else will return it. What kind of a beautiful society we will have. The fact that we need to come up with all those ideas that you have a bag that it's like connected to you and it's going to beep when someone touches it. It's not the normalcy, it's not the normal, it's the abnormal. What the Torah is trying to push us and to teach us and to inspire us is to have a society that we can, in a way, leave our doors open, that people can feel free, that nothing will happen to their possessions. And if they lose it, they will get it back. And one more idea. If those laws applies on lost objects, how much more so when it comes to lost souls? Especially today when we are approaching the high holidays. If we see a soul, if we see a person who is lost, we need to return him or her back. We need to help them, we need to care for them. We cannot just be oblivious to them or ignore them. We need to extend the hand and to fulfill Hashef Teshivem, that you shall surely return them to their owner. Thank you.